Hello everybody, my name's Murphy Jenkins. Welcome back to my Frisco and Cherokee Railway. It's been a while since I've done a last update, and as you can see, we've gotten quite a few new kiln cars from the recently closed Acme Brick Tramway. We're very lucky to acquire these at scrap prices. We've also got a ton of loose wheels. Over here we have actually started work on a different kiln cart. This is not the same cart from the Restoring a Kiln Cart little video that I posted earlier this year. We decided to do this one first because this car right here is actually from the original 1907 order. If you come in close right here, you'll notice that the car is riveted. Some of these rivets have backed out, so I'm going to fix that. I have painted the entire car with this Rust-Oleum Rust Reformer primer. I ground down and got all the old clay off the car. There's quite a bit on there. Also removed 3 of the bearings for work. Unfortunately, I had to leave this one bearing on, as it appears that someone has actually welded the nut onto it and made it a little impossible to take out. Right now I'm currently wire wheeling one of the wheel sets. I don't know if this car was just lucky and didn't see very little use, but compared to all the other cars of its age, it's the nicest condition. Barely started cleaning the wheels. You can kind of see how much clay and stuff's on there. It was caked up a lot worse. In fact, they look more like solid wheels when I started. When it's done though, on the sides of the car, on one side we are going to paint Fort Smith Brick and Tile Company. We've decided to give this car a number of 300 on my railway. On the other side we're going to paint Acme Brick Fort Smith. Fort Smith Brick and Tile Company was of course the original name of the plant. It opened in 1907 and they had it till 1921 when they merged with Acme Brick and took on the new name. The plant was located over off Old Greenwood Road in Fort Smith, and it was actually built to pave the brick streets of Fort Smith. And it was in operation and actually is in still operation to this day. However, the plant is sadly closing as they've ran out of clay over in the mine. But as you see, we have quite a few other kiln cars here for future restoration projects. I know for sure we're going to be having a ballast hopper, maybe a shorty British style boxcar, and a couple other configurations built, but 3 of these cars will be built or will be restored to full original condition, with the only addition will be couplers. However, these cars, I've seen pictures, some of them did have wooden beams and couplers added when they were working the clay pits, and they'd actually have tubs added on top of them to haul the clay. We may actually recreate one of these cars using one of the small photographs that we have. Also, going further on down this end of the line, you can see that we have actually extended the track a bit. Track now runs out right about here. We've got rail and we're about to extend it another 20 feet. We've also been busy moving this structure here. This little shed was going to be serving as kind of a small machine shop and workshop for the railway. Inside you can see just a small portion of all the wheels we've got. But we are redoing the interior of the shop, making it nice. We've already made a very nice new door for the building. When I got this structure given to me, it literally just had that piece of plywood there with a little bit of 1x1 strip going around it. but we have since rebuilt this very nice door. At a later time, we plan to add on to the structure on this end of it. We're going to extend it out about 10 foot. We are going to put a little closet-sized ticket booth on the end, build a platform going out along the side of the track, and build a roof that comes out over the edge. 2 benches will be placed in the middle, and that will serve as the depot for the Frisco and Cherokee Railway. At the end of the ties there, we're hoping to install a switch with one line going out toward the fence and around to the big fire station as originally planned. Then there will be another line that'll come back, come straight through where this trailer's sitting, run back, and it will actually go by the pool. There's not going to be a pool there when we do this, and run out to the road that way. Eventually we'd like to form a loop all the way around the yard, but that'll have to wait till more materials become available. Thank you all for watching. If you guys are interested in full-size 1-to-1 scale backyard railroading, I'll provide a link to our Facebook group in the description below. And just thank you all again. Bye.